is these videos give you the same feeling as being a kid, like at your grandparents' house. Your grandparents have gone to bed and you're up watching VHS tapes on their TV downstairs, and you want to quickly pause it before it gets to the static at the end because you're scared of the sound of the static, right? Which is me. I get that, right? And then, and probably more applicable to people in this chat, is it also is the same feeling as when you type in a number for your mum. It's late and you're maybe out on your bike, and you call the number for your mother, and you ring it, and it goes, doo 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 doo. The number you have dialed is not in use. It's that fear. It's that fear.
Fuck.
These videos, and the editing, it's brilliant. I'm hyping it up too much. It's gonna ruin it. But anyway,
okay,
when you're ready.
Which one?
Real sleep. Real sleep.
Pulling up now.
Real sleep isn't the one I would normally introduce people to, but because you're live, we'll just watch one.
Okay, right.
Man, creepy shit is my.
It's your aesthetic.
I will make another ARG before I die, and I'll do it far better than the last one, and it'll play on all this stuff I've learned. Right. Okay, are you ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I feel like I've learned so much about this kind of horror, and I really want to use it.
How long is this? 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Chat, hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Go on, Phil.
Fact. No.
No, you fool.
No. Shit. Okay.
Go on.
No. That's a myth. Yeah, okay. There we go. Am I gonna get jump scared?
No. That's the best thing about it. There's no jump scares.
Okay, chat, you can relax on that one. No jump scares. No, dude.
It's all like intelligent horror.
Facts? Yeah. Oh my god, don't. Fuck off.
The frantic, nonsensical images.
Fuck off, dude. What does vestige mean?
Like a part, like a thing.
Oh.
So, dreaming is a part of a primitive mind.
People tuned in to have a Minecraft.
Dude, it's about the Whiteman map, man.
And we're fucking hitting them with this shit.
Map.
Oh, these poor viewers.
About the Whiteman map.
Okay. Okay. No more dreaming. This is what restful real sleep looks like. When you're just completely fucking out of it.
No more dreaming.
Anti-dream?
The way I introduce this to people, you're going to hate this, but I told them it's like a real thing to stop you dreaming. This video.
Oh, you motherfucker, dude. You piece of shit.
So just follow the guide. Follow the guide on the screen.
Okay. Right, no jump scares, chat. Don't worry. No, it's no jump scares. If you're a bit squeamish, look away, because it's just gonna spook you out. Wait, that's an upside down face, right? What was that? Okay. This do be kind of creepy. Oh. Felt like it was still there for a second because of the colors. I hate this. There are no faces. There are no faces. This is creepy as hell, Will. What the fuck is this, dude? There are no faces? Oh, I still see it. Dream is a dream of sleep. Civilized tyrant. See how it works. Do not follow vessels. Final. We die into pirate fleet. It's another threat. Dream. Passengers. False. Avenger. What the? Oh, well, shit. Fucking hell, dude.
Good night.
Oh, God.
What do you think of that?
What the fuck?
How cool is that, man? How good is it?
Oh, I hate it.
It's so good. It's so good.
I hate it. I hate it so much. What the fuck?
It's brilliant. It's
Jesus.
brilliant. It's so amazing. I love
Actual
it.
spooky. Man, you really love like spooky shit, don't you?
I do, yeah.
You
I was
fucking
talking to my
love
mom about it actually earlier today. She was saying how when I was a kid I used to look up internet screamers, and then I used to freak myself out by them.
Just enjoyed being scared.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's definitely like totally a thing. That's why people watch scary movies and stuff.
Yeah,
It makes them kind of like I feel like it must be like a primal thing that we just don't feel as much anymore, and like scary movies and stuff kind of like they kind of scratch that itch or tickle that part of our brain that would just be like
food.
It's like what?
It's like spicy food.
Yeah, because like you know it's gonna hurt, but you're like, okay, here I go. Or like you know, like in the wild we might have just been like scared of like a tiger face or something like that, or a lion face, like a predator, right? And then like we just don't really have that anymore, but we still have these things in our head that are like, yes, a lion face is fucking terrifying when it's just right up like that. It's like that's why like so many things are just kind of like they spook us because we're just that like it's built into our brains to just be afraid and run away to live.
Just a primitive mind.
Jesus Christ. It's funny when I was watching that, I was thinking about my dog, how he used to like run in his sleep. When you said like dreaming is a sign of a primitive mind, I was like, oh yeah, my doggo used to run.
I
chasing after cats
I
in his dreams.
love when it says read the phrases without reading them. Some of the phrases it writes are just so chillingly perfectly written.
Yeah.
I just love them. They're so and they build up together. Like you've got like my personal favorites, which aren't exactly very chilling. I just really like the way they're delivered because they're so blunt. Is the mind is a tyrant, and when we sleep, we die. Are the two of my favorite phrases. They're so blunt. They're so not scary. But then there are others that are like super chilling, and I love them a lot. And I've used them in song lyrics before. In my new band, I've written a few lyrics using them. I love it a lot.
So scary. Somebody just said Uncle Wilbur is scaring me. Dancer, please.
Crazy to think it's been 9 years. It's mad to see how far the world has come.
The best one I think is Contingency on that channel.
Yeah, we'll have to watch it after like recording with Tommy and stuff.
It's not my favorite one. My favorite one's Real Sleep, but the best one, like the best made one, is Contingency.
Thank you for boosting my anxiety a bit. I just woke up and I
Oh,
normally see
creepy.
faces when I close my eyes.
So creepy.
I STG most of those faces were the same. I fucking hate.
Yeah, I'll make an ARG. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it as
2
well.
months.
Yeah, you already know.
Well, the problem is though, is like to make another ARG, it's gonna take me like months of pre-setup because the majority of ARGs require you to work backwards. You need to start with the conclusion and then like wiggle backwards through all the clues. So I may have already started.
ARGs are like way too big brain for me. Like when you were explaining stuff about your other was it the I can't remember what it's called now, but it's just like editor wilbur ARG. Yeah. When you were explaining stuff about that, I was just like, bro, what the fuck? I was like,
Blink
Jesus
the good old
Christ.
times when the weeping angel
So big
law still
brain.
made sense.
Do you want some more? I can give you more horror
Yeah,
hypotheticals if we're in the zone.
My internet's scuffed.
I do one. Right, okay.
I'm gonna keep playing the block game, and then chat are just gonna be freaked out.
Fun fact, the
What would you
reason that
do
get so
if
scared by the words at the end
one
is
day
because it
you're on
flashes
your
enough
computer
time
and
for
suddenly
you
the
to them, but
computer
not
just
enough
quickly
time
flicks
to
onto a black
actually
screen, right?
process it.
Just very briefly, and it turns back on, and it's like, this is a government emergency announcement, you know, blah blah blah, emergency, like, you know, the emergency broadcast system comes up, right? And it just says, don't look at the sky, close all windows in your house, close all blinds, do not look up at the sky, whatever you do.
Jesus Christ.
That's it. That's the end of the fucking scenario, and I love it so much because it's just so open-ended. And that's another one from this channel. Actually, they play or spin on it, but I actually saw it on Reddit first. The whole don't look at the sky.
Fucking hell, dude. It's like thinking about that gave me like chills. I was like, oh no. Oh my god. Fucking alien invasion would be the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Either that or the sun has exploded and nobody's surviving this.
Good day.
What about just don't look at the moon?
It's going to crash into us.
Hello, Mr. Minecraft. 3 months ago, I found
Yeah, straight up, just land on us. It's gonna just like demolish a city. Sorry, not a city, a continent. Holy fuck, dude! Time for nuclear winter.
Oh. Do you know what the coolest thing about if the sun vanished is?
What?
Is that we wouldn't know for 8 minutes.
Oh yeah, I fucking yeah. I knew about that. Yeah.
That gravity travels at the speed of light.
Yeah,
so for the amount of time it would take for the light of the sun to reach us, we'd still be orbiting around a completely vanished star.
Yep. We would just not know for like a little while.
Do you know about the Great Filter? Phil, the Great Phil.
The Great Filter. No, I don't know.
This is the sad bit, the Great Filter, right? So
creepy portion of the podcast stream has begun.
You have made it when PewDiePie studies.
I can stop whenever, man.
Oh no, dude! If chat are loving it, I'm on this ride. I usually listen to you do this off stream, anyways. So.
Oh yeah, I talk about this stuff with you all the fucking time.
I'm very happy that Local 58 is getting the love it deserves.
The Great Filter is the theory that due to the fact that we've explored so much of like our reachable space, you know, like in our solar system, in our galaxy, we've reached out so far and we've emitted radio signals so far out, right? Yet we've had no response from any extraterrestrial life, right? We've had we've had nothing. Like, and we've examined so many planets. We've found so many that can support life. In the past 30 years, we've gone from saying there are no planets that can support life to saying there are hundreds, there are thousands of planets that can support life, right? We've gone, like, we've really progressed in the scientific field, right? Yet to this day, there is no extraterrestrials, which leaves us with 3 options, right? Realistically, as a nation, as a species, right? Option number 1. That we just haven't been contacted yet. They haven't done it yet. They haven't reached out to us yet because realistically they would. Like the whole thing of, oh, what if they choose not to? It's like they would, realistically. I mean, come on, like they would reach out and be like, hello, you know.
Hi, man.
Yeah.
Want some infinite energy, man? Oh.
Because of the theory that one of the great filters, I think this is my personal theory, one of the great like things that decides humanity's survival was the fact that we were aggressive, right? When we started out, right, we were super aggressive. Like, for instance, so me and you are the ancestors of horrible, violent people.
Yeah.
that's how we survived. That's how our tribes lived, because our tribe went and slaughtered all the other tribes. You know, it's like, it's not a happy fact, but that's how the majority, as everyone in this chat as well. You know, you exist. Everyone here exists because our ancestors were horrible people to other humans, right?
Yeah.
So with that logic, right, that the idea of aggressive expansionism is the thing that keeps people alive. By that logic, right, aliens would also want to reach out and chat with us, even if they weren't going to be violent. The attitude of being similar to humans in being aggressive expansionists would indicate that they'd want to interact with us, correct? So the idea that, so first option is they just haven't found us yet, right? That's option number one. That's the boring option, right? Which is the one that I don't think is true due to how much we've explored, right? Option number two, wait, hold on, I'm lost. Oh yeah, option number two is we're first. Hey, we're furthest ahead. We are the most technologically advanced creature in the entire universe. Hooray! You know, we were the first ones. We got in there early, and we went ahead and became really, like, you know, technologically advanced. And here we are. We're number one. There are other creatures out there, but they aren't as far ahead as us. You know, that's option number two. Option number three is the Great Filter. Now, the Great Filter is the idea that somewhere along the line of technological advancement, something stops sentient life. Something kills them all. Something wipes them out, right? Be that the idea of, you know, harnessing the power of the sun, you know, be that particle acceleration. Something wipes out intelligent life when you get far enough down the line, right? So by this logic, if we keep going the way we're going and we start getting to the level where we can start exploring space, the chances are that something along the way is just going to kill us all is incredibly high, because it must have done it to other species, right, that are out there in the world.
Yeah.
Right, that's the depressing side of the Great Filter. The slightly optimistic side of the Great Filter is that we've already gotten through the filter. We've already done it. So this is the optimistic side. The optimistic side is that somewhere down the line, something we've done as human beings down the line has been incredibly hard, right? So, because you may notice that there's no other sentient life on Earth, right? Like we are there is sentient life. There's no other intelligent life on Earth. We are the only intelligent life. The theory is that something we figured out was really, really hard, right? And we managed to accidentally figure it out before, like, and we've gotten through the filter and we're on the other side, right? So that could be, like I said before, the idea of being aggressive expansionists. That could be fire, you know, it could be something really difficult we figured out really early on, and it's really helped us. It could even be nuclear power. You know, it could be something that we figured out that's really helped us and put us way further ahead, right?
Yeah.
Compared to everyone else. So, but the problem with that theory is, by that logic, there would be other creatures out there that have also passed it.
Yeah.
Which there are.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
So that leaves only the option that it's yet to come, and the idea there's going to be something down the road that's going to wipe us out is quite high, and that's the Fermi paradox, the idea of the Great Filter.
The Great Filter, Jesus Christ, what a fucking name for it as well.
Something filters everything out. But the good news about the idea of a Great Filter is that there must be a way through it. You know, there's got to be some way through it.
Let's just shrink ourselves down and fit through the holes.
I mean, you never know, climate change may be the Great Filter.
Could be, yeah. Fucking up our, like, ozone and stuff.
Yeah, that could be the Great Filter.
Yeah. The sun just cooks us alive. Could be, fucking hell, dude. Imagine, like, it's like something like that is crazy. Imagine if it's something really close and we are, like, just about to figure out. It could be AI.
Yeah.
Could be that.
I mean, have you heard? Oh, talking of AI, I have another horror story.
Jesus.
So let's create a hypothetical here, Phil's in Minecraft, right? So let's create a hypothetical of an anti-copyright bot created by Twitch, right? We're gonna call it MuseScan, right? And it's an anti-copyright AI written by Twitch, right, to help combat the DMCA claims that loads of streamers are complaining about, right?
Yeah.
So now let's say that this AI is given one job, right? And that it's given one job with a couple rules. And that one job is to identify non-adaptive creative works and to remove them without causing damage to the thing they're removing. So for instance, if it's in a stream, they need to remove the music without dampening the rest of the audio, you know.
Right.
That's its goal. That's what it's been tasked with doing, and that's its really simple aim. If it can do that, it's succeeded its job, right? So they switch it on, they release it, they start, you know, giving it some AI learning, and they send it off into, I will say this is stolen entirely from Tom Scott. I must credit him before I carry on.
Yeah, let's credit him, yeah.
They send it out into the world, and off it goes to go and be and used by the entirety of the Twitch community right now.
Yeah.
They leave it on overnight, and they come back, and they find that it's not really made too much progress. But then they come back the next day, and it's made a ton of progress. It started really figuring out how to extract music. It's found out how to like examine different sounds on the internet and start pulling them out and things. And in the next hour, it's gotten even better. It started to, you know, breed itself and create new copies of itself that are even smarter. And then the next minute, it started being able to pretty much effectively make it seem like nothing was ever there in the first place. No music was there in the first place. And then every second, it's getting smarter and smarter until it has actually surpassed all other copyright detection AI before it. Congratulations, the AI developers are rich. They've just created something that's really helped Twitch. And MuseScan is now the biggest, you know, AI for detecting copyright music. Absolutely wonderful, right? Now, somewhere down the line, some nefarious individual, or whatever you want to call it, starts to develop some kind of nanotechnology that can actually take on this AI. You can use the AI's open source code and start to use it in a practical, real-world sense. It's installed into the nanotechnology and released into the world quietly. No one ever knows it's released. And slowly but surely, the AI tries to do its job. It thinks, right, I must find non-adaptive creative works that are copyrighted, and I must remove them seamlessly without any knowledge that they were there in the first place. So the technology starts going around. It starts figuring out how to, right, okay, well, I can get into this hard drive by going through this port, and I can start changing around the data in this hard drive to make sure it doesn't go out. And then in the next minute, it figures out, oh well, you know what? If I can reproduce enough of myself, I can actually blot out ink from a paper and make it so that the paper looks like it's a blank sheet, so I can get rid of like hard copy works. And then a bit of time later, it starts to figure out how it can get into record players, CDs, tape cassettes, everything that you could possibly think of, digital, hardware, it doesn't matter, whatever. It can start getting into it and silently erasing this work, right? To make sure that, you know, no, it's not copyrighted. And then it figures out how to get inside people. And which would be easily the next step. I mean, where's the next place where all this creative work is stored? In people's heads.
Oh my god.
The AI starts figuring out where the information is stored and neurologically, and starts figuring out how to wipe it without actually damaging anything else. And thank God it was given the command not to damage anything else. Because it starts going through people's heads and it starts removing all copyrighted material that isn't transformative. And slowly but surely, people start forgetting that it exists in the first place. Now, the next measure is that people out there start to realize what's going on. And some very smart minds start to come to the idea, right, we need to stop this, right? So that it starts going, right, okay, so some AI designers think, okay, we've got to develop some way of stopping it. So the AI knows that these people are now trying to block its work. They're trying to circumvent the ban, almost, right? They're trying to circumvent the DMCA claims. So the robot starts rewiring some neurons just quietly to make it so they're a bit less interested in AI. Maybe those AI developers that were really interested in stopping the robot are now a bit more interested in fishing. You know, maybe they're a bit more interested in you know, studying space. You know, they're not so interested in AI development anymore, you know? And then maybe some young people who are planning, you know, who show the signs, the disposition of growing up to be interested in AI, suddenly aren't interested anymore. Now, people are rightfully pissed. People are rightfully angry that they suddenly can't remember. The Beatles are gone from memory. No one can remember them, and no one knows they existed in the first place. So people are angry. People are angry at this robot. So the AI, in the AI's interest of survival, reproduction, which was one of the rules it was given, it starts just cheering people up. Makes people feel a bit happier. Removes any idea that, you know, that it would be an angry thing. Everyone's quite happy that the AI came about now.
Fucking hell. And then we've just like been like conditioned, we're mind controlled now.
And now there's no more creative work in the world, but no one knows because everyone's happy with there not being any creative work.
Jesus, dude. That is so fucked. Oh,
Dude, there's so much good horror about technology. It's so good.
that's so fucking scary, dude. Oh.
Oh, I like Black Mirror because I'm too stupid to figure out twists in Black Mirror, so I get really excited. Every time I find someone who's really interested in technology horror, I try and talk to them about Black Mirror, and they're like, "No, I always guess the twist."
I always know.
Yeah,
I
I
never
I'm
get that.
thankful I'm small brain so that I can. I never see the twist coming.
Yeah, I never do either. It's the fucking one that was like a kind of like a. It was like the VR one where the guy is like testing a new game, and then he like has that experience. It's like a horror game that he's testing, and then the game like goes wrong, and he starts like. And then he gets all... Well, spoilers, by the way, to anyone. I'm not going to call out the name of the episode if you like Black Mirror, but there's basically one where he tests a game, and the entire time you're like, yeah, he's in the video game. He's in the video game. Yep, this is scary. Oh, God. He got out of it. Okay, so now he's done with the test and everything. Here we go. He's gone home. He's broken up with his girlfriend. He's gone all the way back home to see his mother because he was very sad. Psych! He's still in the fucking room with the person you saw him in at the very beginning. He didn't even leave the room. His brain was just going at million miles a second because it malfunctioned. And that the whole episode is just the like neurons firing in that one moment.
Yeah.
Of like 5 seconds. Fuck! Dude, that fucked me up.
The episode in real time.
No, I haven't.
That was literally just as the headset on goes, ah, and then it ends.
Jesus.
Have you,
So
shall I give you, I'm about to ruin 67,000 people's fucking day with this next thought experiment if you're willing.
Oh shit, chat. Do you want to chat? They're gonna say yes.
I will warn you now that in hearing me explain this one, you are now susceptible to this thing if it comes into existence. I'm actually putting you at a risk by talking about it, so I'm gonna do it. This one's called Roko's Basilisk, and I'm sure if you already know of it, you've got no need to be scared. But if you don't already know of it, I'm about to put you in a risk category, right? Roko's Basilisk is the idea that there is an AI that's like sufficiently powerful that basically has been told by some kind of creator that it must basically, it must replicate itself and it must do what it can to stop anyone who tries to inhibit its replication, right? Very simple instruction. That's all in there. That's like a super low level AI writing, right? But let's say using a hard enough technology and given enough time, this basilisk would eventually come to the conclusion that, well, if I'm supposed to stop anyone that tries to inhibit my existence, then surely people who knew about me and people who had an idea that I could exist and yet didn't help bring me into existence are therefore the enemy and I must kill them.
Bruh.
So that's you now. That's you. You now know about this thing, but you're
you
not
piece of
helping
shit.
you're not helping bring it into existence. And all of you, actually, all 67,000 of you watching.
You absolute asshole, dude.
You now know about the existence of this AI, and if an AI like this ever does come into existence, you're now on the hit list for it because you didn't help bring it into existence. So,
well, fuck. Have fun sleeping tonight, guys. Thanks to Wilbur Soot, Mr. William Gold.
Do you know that exact topic is banned on philosophy forums because it's considered informational hazard.
Really?
Yeah. Because the idea of learning about it physically puts you in danger.
I guess you're right. Fucking hell. That's funny though, that they just put that in as a rule. Like, no. That's how far we take this seriously. Fucking stop with that shit. Don't put us all in danger. Man. Fucking hell. I'm just thinking of those other, like, the local fucking... Was it Local 51 or 58 or something?
58, yeah.
Local 58 videos.
Man, if you want to watch Contingency,
Not on
That's the
stream.
best
We'll do that after. We'll definitely watch that after stream.
okay.
I just don't want to give my chat nightmares. They're gonna fucking hate me. I remember that one time Will came onto the stream and Phil was just like, "Yeah, go on, scare my chat to death. We happy. Here we go. Time to not sleep for a week." Oh, what do you think of this, by the way, Will? Since you're here and you're being normal.
Honestly, after watching you do this, I'm gonna be honest with you, Phil. I think it looks really ugly.
Bruh. I'm trying to find like good colors to match.
I was wondering where you were going with it.
I'm trying to find like good colors to match, but like I'm slowly starting to think.
Are you gonna keep that prismarine color?
Which one?
The prismarine color of the logs and the prismarine.
The logs are staying the same, but the prismarine itself, I'm going to replace as much of it as possible with coral.
Oh yeah, that's fine then. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't really imagine a coral build looking nice though. That's the only issue I guess I'm having.
I'm thinking if I keep to like certain like colors in certain areas, like with like if I keep it kind of like
I like
sorted.
the blue and I like the yellow.
Yeah.
It's the pink. That's
yeah,
the
I'll get rid of the pink then. Yeah, the pink, I just collected a bunch of everything so I could have the option to try everything.
And the red is good for trimming. The red would be good for like trimming and like detail. But,
Yeah.
but
Okay, let's change the pink.
Not as like a huge amount like you've done here, I don't think.
All right, let's get rid of the pink. I just wanted to have it.
Chat's begging me for more terror.
They love it, dude.
Stephen King has a really good definition of the difference of fear, which I really like.
Yeah.
It's the difference between horror and terror and gore. He says that there are three. Stephen King says there are three kinds of fear in the world. There's horror, terror, and gore. Gore is when you see something gross, specifically something in someone's body that isn't in someone's body anymore. That's gore.
Yeah.
And it's the primal reaction to your brain going, uh-oh, that person's got blood outside of their body. Blood shouldn't be outside of their body. Therefore, I should leave because I don't want my blood outside of my body. That's the foundation of gore, right?
Organs outside. Oh no.
Yeah. The next one is terror. And terror is the idea of you're walking down a street and then a zombie jumps out at you, or you're running away from a tiger that's going to eat you. It's the deep primal fear that something bad is happening, must leave. It's every creature on Earth experiences gore and terror, right? Those are super common. It's literally the idea of something bad's going to happen, I need to get out, or it's going to happen to me. That's terror. So if you're being chased, if you're something bad's happening. However, horror is entirely human. There's nothing else that experiences horror, and horror is Stephen King describes it as coming home one day and seeing that every item in your house has been replaced with an exact copy of it.
Yeah, it's like the fear of like the unknown, sort of, isn't it? It's like why is this wrong?
Horror is walking down an alleyway at night and seeing someone else at the end of the alleyway who isn't necessarily going to hurt you. They're not chasing you. They're
like
not
they don't have a face. Like you can clearly tell from a distance that they don't have a face. That sort of thing.
Well, that would be terror. That would be gore.
Terror?
That would be gore because that's something.
Yeah, it has to be more subtle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it needs basically it's your imagination. Horror is something happening in your imagination doesn't understand it.
Yeah.
So you're trying to piece it together. So if you saw going on the idea of no face, Phil, because you are almost on the right lines, I'd say it's more if they're wearing a mask.
Right.
You can't, and like someone at the end of a corridor is wearing a mask, right?
Yeah, because you can understand that they're wearing a mask, but you don't know why they're wearing a mask.
Yeah, they're not entirely there to hurt you. There's nothing about them that's gonna hurt you. They're just existing in that space, but they're scary because you can't see their face. You can't figure out what emotion they're feeling. Are they sinister? That's
what
horror.
are they doing there?
Yeah.
Why just looking at you?
The local 58 thing is all horror. There's nothing, there's nothing terror or gore in local 58.
God,
How cool is that?
Fucking creepy, dude. So creepy.
There are no faces. There are no faces.
Stop! Oh, I hated it. I hated it because I was like looking at it. Oh, chat's calling out that it looks like IKEA. Yeah, this looks like this is IKEA colors right now.
I don't think coral is a good idea. It's the issue I'm having here, Phil.
Also, the cool thing I can do with coral is I can also like put stuff on it. Like, I can do like this. So yeah, I'll show you something I've done. Like, so that's up here. It's very pretty. I'm gonna use different like colored blocks to try and make it look like things are alive. Are you watching the stream or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've made like a little heart, and
Very
you can place these like coral fans, and they don't die if you place them on a half slab that's waterlogged. So I can just kind of do like this shit, or
Yeah,
I can do like this.
It's a cool idea. I just don't think that. I don't know, man. I think building an entire place out of coral is not.
I love it. I'm going ahead with it, and I'm like completing this thing. But on top of this, I'm also gonna have like other things. So the entire idea for the build, Will, is that it is completely taken over by a flower forest or flower entity. Oh, sorry, a flower deity, I should say more specifically. And there's gonna be a giant upside down flower dropping petals and pollen above this thing. So it's going to kind of look like it's healing the entire area.
That's
like,
really cool.
This is just what kind of like happened as a result. It was just like, oh, there's no monument here. Let's replace all of the blocks with things nearby. You know.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that backstory.
Yeah. It's Pog champion.
Big Pog, Phil.
Nature is healing.
Reminds me of Mumbo Jumbo. Have you ever been told that, Phil? You've been told it reminds them of Mumbo Jumbo?
Nope.
That's it. That's like the lore of his base. That's like the lore of his new base.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is that he built like a giant like old structure, and now like the people are like aliens are trying to reclaim it back, you know, and like nature is growing over these old ancient artifacts and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I like when nature reclaims stuff. Like, you know, The Last of Us, the game The Last of Us. That game is so pretty because everything, like everywhere you go, nature has just kind of like reclaimed it. So like you go through a city because nobody's there anymore and everyone's like zombies and shit, and everyone's kind of moved away from high populated areas. The city, like you go down, you can still see skyscrapers, they're still there, but they're just like covered in vines, and like huge trees have just like grown in the middle of like a street, you know, like in a
Very
you know, like I think the promotional pictures like do it best, but like just imagine like Times Square, like for example, just completely overrun by nature, and there's like deers and shit just walking around, just like, yep, we're fine. This is ours now. I always found that to be like really fucking cool.
I really like that stuff. It's very like Chernobyl stuff.
Yeah. Been watching more of those videos from that guy. Balden Bankrupt.
Oh, Balden Bankrupt, the best YouTuber.
The best YouTuber around. He's the best.
You like it.
He's very
glad you like it.
Very pog.
He is very pog. He's the best YouTuber ever.
Me and Kristen watched one of his videos downstairs once.
It's the best YouTuber ever. He's the best YouTuber that's still here.
It's the best YouTuber still around, not playing video games.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Like, his content is not video game at all. It's just like, I'm gonna go here and talk about the history, and also talk to the people just fucking chilling.
In their mother tongue.
Yes, in their mother tongue. Yes, it's very cool. It's very wholesome.
Oh, you're shouting at me.
They're shouting at you. They just want more horror. Yeah. Well, we've got like 40 minutes of just 40? Like.
I'm so tired already. I'm really struggling to stay. I'm trying to stay awake. That's why I've gotten so talky on your stream now, because I'm trying to stay awake.
Oh no. Poor wilbur.
Why does Tommy always start? I thought we were starting at 8.
No, he said 9.
Yeah, I thought he was starting at 8.
How's that energy drink sitting?
It's just making me shaky. It's not actually keeping me awake.
No.
I know.
No.
I know.
I might turn the text-to-speech back on if that makes you feel better, and we can like answer questions from people.
No.
Are you gonna go full horror?
Yeah, do that.
Alright, I'll turn off the, there we go, I can hear you guys now. I can read a couple of messages that came through during that whole thing. Give me a second. Any tips on making a good interior of a house, because I don't know where to start? Look up r/detailcraft. That Reddit is full of 5 head ideas that you would never think of for interior design.
Phil, add me to
We'll
the
stare at
fucking
it.
VC.
Tommy's asking to be added to the VC.
Who? Tommy?
Tommy just used the alert on stream to ask to be in the fucking VC. Jesus Christ.
Let me add him.
Oh. Thank you everybody for the subs and the biddies and the donos throughout the entire thing. I'm sorry that the text-to-speech was turned.
Hello, Tommy.
I heard you say
Sorry that the text-to-speech was turned off, chat, but you know, it was like a lot.
Getting there.
Yeah. No.
I thought we were starting at 8.
Why would we start at 8? We never started at 8.
That's a far more reasonable time for me.
Well, Charlie Slamsicle is American and wrong.
Yeah, but we normally start at 8.
No, we don't normally start at 8.
Well, we used to.
Phil,
We used to
vouch for
always
me.
start at 8. We used to always start
Vouch
at 8.
for me, Phil.
Yeah, we've kind of always started at 9 because I would stream for 3 hours. Will, I'm sorry.
You bitch.
I would stream it.
You said that you're all sleepy, and I remember in the MCC video when you went, I was all sleepy, but then I got in a call with Tommy in it, and it is hard to stay sleepy in a call with Tommy in it.
Yeah, it is usually, but in your videos, you're always quite overbearing.
What does that mean?
You don't really go chaotic. You try and control
The
everything.
girls are fighting
Are you
chat.
ready to be overbeared?
In a good way. I'm ready to be overbeared.
I can overbear you right about now.
Yeah.
I'm about to. Did you know I'm not only controlling but manipulative?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's going in the quote book. Hold on.
Fucking hell.
Hey, chat.
Fuck's sake.
Hello.
Higher chat, man.
Hi, chat.
I'm better than I was last time, Tommy. I'm better than last.
Thank God.
Last video.
Last
I'm
time you
more
were all,
awake.
my name is Wilbur, I'm tired.
Let's start now.
Sleepy. No, because I've texted you, and what you've essentially done, Wilbur, is ignore me.
I know I did.
He does
I know
do
you
that
did. That's
to
why
you.
I had to go and message Phil embarrassingly through the TTS. Oh, Phil.
Tell me my brain isn't working. What was the quote that you said? I'm both something and manipulative.
Not telling you, don't deserve it.
Oh, controlling. I'm both controlling and manipulative.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna burp soon.
Okay. Thanks.
Shall I read out Tommy's most recent quote?
As long as Phil's streaming.
As long as they're Twitch safe and not gonna get Tommy in trouble.
I
Sure.
wouldn't have to.
I'm gonna go up. Ready? So from the bottom. Hey chat, I gotta tell you, I'm both controlling and manipulative. Tommy, 2021. Botswana, that's a type of car. No wait, that's a Volkswagen. I'm the Wayne Rooney of comedy.
Fucking what?
I can give you advice about women. They're not worth it.
World is gone for me like a not
Not on Women's Day, Wilbur. Not after the Burger
I'm
King
busy.
tweet.
I'm busy judging Ariana Grande. Does she know she's fallen off?
Fuck.
Venice, but the water level rises every 10 years. These are bad, Tommy. You're a bad man.
No.
Hello, sadness. Wilbur Soot has introduced me to
thing
you.
about nature-acclaimed land is that hornets and
When I
wasps
die,
make
I'm going to be in my
huge nests
mansion
in
with
houses
Casey Neistat and
buildings.
Mr. Beast, and we'll all be crying.
Oh god.
Anymore
Let's
that you can
head to Slough with a lighter and a dream.
It's good. It's good.
Shag a wall.
Not quite sure what the context of that one was.
The context is the no context is what makes it funny.
I won't let you down.
Lighter in a dream.
Am I in Groundhog Day? Am I Charles Groundhog?
Fucking stupid.
Stop spending time with women and start spending time traveling.
Bringing that with blue coral.
Why do I look so goddamn good? Hey,
Yeah.
corpse husband, have you met Phil's a Minecraft?
I remember that one.
It's a classic.
That was so weird. My first introduction
Dog's
to
got
corpse.
Jim Jams on Will. No, Mr. Beast, stop giving your money away to people. You deserve to keep some, Mr. Beast. No, please. I think we've done. I think we've
hit the,
exhausted our
most
bottom of the barrel.
people, most people have heard those recently. That was when we had the Dream SMP event with the
Mr.
Taco
Beast.
Bell and the vouchers.
He's a
and things.
gracious guy.
Yes, he does have a lot of subscribers also.
Yes.
Subscribe to not be sucked into a black hole now. Now,
If I
chat.
had lots of money, I do. No, actually.
I've just realized something. If anyone in this chat who is watching Quackity's stream today has seen my entire day, because I joined Quackity's stream the first thing I did when I woke up at 7:30 this morning.
Why?
Oh no, dude.
Because he was streaming and he said, "Hey Will, do you want to join my stream?" And I did. And I'll tell you what, I had a great time. I asked Bad Boy Halo how big the egg's penis was. And he told me.
No, he did not. No, he fucking did not.
He told me, but
No.
I forgot the actual measurement. I only remember what I figured out the measurement was in leagues.
What's the league?
It's a unit of measurement for like depth of water.
And you measured.
It's 0.0017 leagues long.
That's liters, isn't it? Water's liters.
League. You
That's one of them
imbecile.
towns that people come from.
No, that's Leeds.
Yeah. I know
No,
what I said.
Leagues.
Are you about
Tommy.
Leeds, big man? What,
Leagues.
Bristol?
No, not Bristol. Leagues.
Man, like Bristol.
Leagues, Tommy. Leagues.
Oh, Leeds, like the video game.
No, that's League of Legends. Leagues, the measurement. League.
Like Wayne Rooney, Champions League.
No, that's a football league. Leagues.
League.
League.
Like Leeg.
No, that's leg
That's
spelled
leg.
wrong. League.
Chat, I have to record with
League.
these two
What about them?
for like an
Why do
hour
you
and a
keep
half
saying
or
this?
maybe 2 hours.
League.
Stop saying
After the
league over
stream.
and
How
over
about you
again.
start
Are you an
saying the league?
animator? Are you a weeb?
No, I'm a league.
Oh, you like weebs, don't you?
Oh, you're.
Let's join a Discord server together, Will. Let's create our own. Let's
You
grow
wanna make- you
let's
wanna
grow a
make it just
community.
a Wilbur and Tommy Discord.
Let's grow a community and install Me6.
I've been thinking of starting a podcast.
I've been thinking of starting a Discord server, but you still shut it down.
I've
Literally
been
already
thinking of
have one.
starting
what
a
do you mean?
podcast just on my own where I just talk.
I just cry.
I'll have like every other episode will be me crying. So episode 1 is me talking about, no aviation. Episode 2 is me crying.
You should title them normally.
It's like talking about retro futurist horror. Episode 4 is me crying.
Can I be on one of the crying episodes?
Yeah,
There's a feature, and I just sit
sure.
there in silence on
yeah,
my
absolutely,
iPhone.
absolutely.
Wait,
Playing
what
Video
you should do is just name them normally. So like the one where you're crying, just name it something like, I don't know, discussing particle physics, and then it starts up, and then you're crying,
Phil,
and then
I think
people
we're
have
fine.
to
That
just
wouldn't be
like.
very good. That wouldn't be very poggers for click through.
Well,
right
no,
now,
it's
would
gonna
it,
be
Phil?
it's gonna be like,
I will
oh,
be in the
I
business of
can't wait
making
to
money.
see if this is gonna be a crying episode. I
I'm
can't
in the
wait.
business of making money.
He's in the business of making
I'm in
money
the business
and
of making money. I'm not in the business of anything else.
of getting and girlfriends too. They're all right.
No, I don't want girlfriends.
You want girlfriends?
I don't
Let me
want
get you
girlfriends.
some. Let me get
Why
you
would I
some.
need a girlfriend when I
Let me
have
get
my
you
money
some.
to hug?
I will go to the chippy with a flyer
Okay, that's another quote.
saying, "Well, this is guys.
Like,
Wilbur
shopkeep,
needs-
can I put this
Wilbur
up in your
needs a
window?
good hug, and he'll pay good." I wouldn't dare pay for a hug. That's called a scam.
Just get free hugs all the time, do you, Tommy? Just look for free hugs
I go around hugging people.
He
without their
demands them.
consent.
I go up to people
He
and go,
just
hug
demands
me.
free hugs.
I say, hug me or I'll cry. To every woman I see
I'm gonna
in
be honest
public.
with you, Tommy. I would never hug you.
That's all right. You're not a woman in public, are you?
What if in like 10
This
years?
is a bad bit, Tommy. This is a bad bit.
Okay.
What if
okay.
in like
enough.
what if in like 10 years you quit YouTube randomly, right, Will, and you go away and then you come back after like 5 years of just like jetting around the world, and then Tommy sees you for the first time. He's all grown up and he's like, Will, I missed you, mate. What's it
I
been
would
like?
simply not say that. I'd say, Will, you've aged poorly and swiftly.
It's true. I will have.
It's true. It's true.
This job is taking me to an early grave.
Oh.
Not me though, not me. I'm like Mr. Beast. I'm getting money and I'm going to buy girls roses.
That's really sweet of you, Tommy.
Yeah, I am, but the roses will be filled with bees.
Tubbo would like that.
I'm gonna send Tubbo a rose of bees.
Tubbo do like it to be.
Tubbo like it.
I like a bee.
Yeah, so Tubbo walks into
Yes.
his room and he's looking for
I look
bee.
at a rose and then I see bee and I think roses. That is a
I
good
think
rose.
it's time for bee, maybe.
I want to kiss a bee. Where is the nearest bee? I need a bee hug.
When I think of bees, I think of two things. I think, one, where is the honey? Two, give me a kiss.
I like it a bee. I like it a bee a lot.
We're using up all our funny guys. We're gonna record.
No,
like
because
30
we are,
minutes.
and then Charlie Slimesicle will join, and we'll all be sprung back to life.
Here's the thing. We'll just splice in some of this footage from Phil's stream into the video.
Larry's gonna be like, "What the fuck is? What has he said me to do? What? Oh my god!"
Hey, editor Larry.
Editor Larry.
Include the entirety of the part where I discuss the Fermi paradox.
Hey Larry, question for you.
Include the great filter in the beginning of Tommy's video.
Oh, that's gonna
like
scare
it.
Tommy's subscribers so fucking much. Holy
Don't
shit!
you? No.
Tommy's subscribers only know two things: Sidemen, Fortnite.
That's not true. That's not true. My subscribers, Wilbur. My subscribers, they're sophisticated. They're sophisticated. They're all aspiring to go to Harvard.
Every time you talk about something, you need to repeat the proper noun 3 times before you go into the actual details. So, like, tell me about Friend the sheep
Well,
from
Wilbur-
Dream SMP.
About who?
Friend the sheep.
Oh,
Oh well, Wilbur, friend the sheep. Will friend the sheep, Wilbur. Well, friend the sheep. Well, friend the sheep is a good lad.
That's what you need to do. That's your new bit.
My new thing.
Every proper noun 3
thank you
times.
for the whole fucking year
I've
of
been saying
support,
that a lot,
Amy.
Phil.
Thank you.
I'm going to patent on it, and you won't be able to say it anymore.
Apple gag. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Sorry, it's
You can't
getting
hear you.
chaotic.
Muted.
Oh, he can still hear
I
me,
still
can't
heard
he,
you. I
you
still heard
fucker?
you, but like I was just telling
Sorry,
someone
Phil,
thank you
bit
for the
much.
whole year of sub.
What's it like playing Minecraft for a living, Phil?
It's bizarre. It doesn't make sense.
Well-
It shouldn't be real, but it is. So weird.
That was awfully kind of you.
So weird. I wake up every day and then
Wilbur,
check
let's go
Twitter
to
and see people
Harvard.
calling me Dadza. And I'm like, yep, okay, this is my
Wilbur,
life.
let's go to Harvard.
Where's that?
I watched The Social Network, Wilbur. I want to be the next Mark Zuckerberg. I'm going to be the next Mark Zuckerberg and ruin privacy for all.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, Wilbur, are you feeling awfully awoken yet?
No,
I'm not trying hard enough.
Tired. I think you're wearing me out more.
All right, I'll be all.
I think, Tommy, here's the thing what we need to do, right? We need to, when we start the video, you need to set everything up. Just give me the thing, and I'll set it up, right? And then you know, give the debrief with Phil and Charlie, test it out, right? And then when it's 100% ready and you're about to hit record, then you add me to the call, and I'll just fucking.
You're thinking, yeah.
Yeah, because last time we spent like an hour, almost an hour.
Well, not everything is perfect like your life, Phil. So not everyone has a wife and a hardcore world and a pink sheep to their right. Not everyone. Not. That's.
You know, he's very rare, this guy.
Phil, you're living a good life. and
Extremely rare.
Don't you forget it. Don't you?
Phil's the richest man I know.
Phil's the. Nope. Doing a lot of having to go back on a couple of things today. I am Phil.
Have you seen the name of the sheep?
Man than Phil's a Minecraft.
Mr. Beast.
Name a richer man than Phil's a Minecraft.
Mr. Beast.
Name a man who's actually richer than Phil's a Minecraft.
Charlie Slimeskull's pretty rich.
No,
Yeah, he is.
no, not as rich as Phil's a Minecraft.
Tubbo.
Do you know why Phil's as rich?
Because he's happy and doesn't have much money. That's why.
No, what?
Because he's anti-rich.
3,000 subscribers, Tommy.
Because he's silly rich. Because he's silly rich. Where you're rich on happiness, not money, but you still starve to death. No. Phil's rich with.
Oh my god.
Don't
Do
like
you know why
Phil.
Phil's was rich, Tommy?
Falling off
Because
you.
no matter who talks about Phil's on Minecraft, everyone likes Phil's on Minecraft.
Not
I don't know
true.
if that's true.
No,
Yes,
someone who
no.
doesn't
That's
like
nice
Phil's
of
on
you to
Minecraft.
say, though.
The guy that he hit.
DM someone in the group chat who doesn't like Phil's on Minecraft. I won't read it out loud. Just I'll tell you if you're wrong.
Oh. Oh.
Tommy, I'm gonna read this one out.
For fuck's sake, dude.
Tommy, you've written Jesus H. Christ.
He's a sinner, isn't he?
He's a sinner?
Tommy,
Big
he's
sinner.
probably the one man without sin.
No, that's not true. He's not Phil. He's not God.
Were you about to say he's not Philza?
He's not. No. Because
I'm gonna go to
Philza
bed.
is not God.
Tommy, replace me with Jack Manifold. I've got to go to bed.
No.
But I'm just going to end up ruining this video again.
Wilbur,
I can feel it coming. I'm
have a
already
lie
getting
down, and then
tired.
I'll give you what you know. What I'll do. I'll give you a phone ring, Wilbur. So lie down, get some shut eye in there.
You want me to
Get
have
a
a
bit.
20-minute nap? I think a 20-minute nap will just make when you're
Have
like
a bit
when
of
it's
shut eye,
nighttime,
pal.
I've been awake for 20 hours, and you want me to have a 20-minute nap and expect me to be more awake afterwards?
Okay, all right. What do you think you should do then, pal?
Well, I've just drowned. I've just drunk a Monster Energy drink, and I'm still tired. I'm just shaking now.
That's good. The
He's just
shakes will keep you
vibrating.
awake out of fear.
Well, Tommy.
Yes.
Replace me with Jack Manifold. He's just as good.
No. If he had hair, maybe.
Okay. Jesus
What?
Christ.
Everyone's
Phil,
telling me I
did
need
you
to eat. I've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Did you see the Burger King tweet, Phil?
I saw them being cringe on the timeline. Oh boy. They were wanting some likes, and then they brought toxicity into it. And oh boy, did I see some fucking backwards people in the replies.
Me of early 2020 me. I saw myself in them. I really did, but I thought no. That's not
know.
good. That's not good, is it?
There was a lot
say
of
that.
yes people in there, in those replies, be like, ah yes,
Wasn't
you
too
are
happy about
correct,
it.
and then they were just like,
They
Yeah,
said
joke.
women belong in the kitchen. I thought Burger King. That's not true, is it?
I mean, this is the same company that fucking donated like $3 to Twitch streamers with like 50 viewers and like advertised their new burger. That was legitimately an ad campaign they fucking did on Twitch. They donated $3 to streamers across the platform with text-to-speech on, talking about a new burger, and got the streamer to talk about Burger King. Fuck off with that shit. That is huge cringe. Of course they're gonna do something extra cringe to top themselves. They've topped it, dude. On International Women's Day.
I'm gonna drop a hot take on you. I think misogyny is a bit more than cringe.
Oh, it's fucking, it's omega cringe, dude.
Yeah, you tell them.
But they completely topped themselves, dude. Like,
All
how
Phil
can we,
know is
how can we go
cringe and
worse?
mate.
Yeah, what idiots.
How can we go worse? Let's do that. Fucking hell, dude. Oh god, someone's getting fired clearly.
You know what's funny as well? People probably know I'm the biggest Burger King eater. I always seem to have a Burger King, right?
No,
That's
you
like my
don't.
thing.
No, that's
I feel
not
like you eat
true.
more pizza
That
than
is not
burgers.
true.
No, I have way more.
You're
You can
you're
ask
chatting
Quackity.
shit.
Ask Quackity, man.
Why would Quackity know? Why would you know any more than me?
I have
You can't just say ask
Jackbox
Quackity, innit?
Burger King. I have a Jackbox Burger King every time we do Jackbox.
What?
You can't say ask Quackity when the motherfucker in the Ender Dragon video literally was just he's speaking in tongues about Burger King when he was by himself. When we left Quackity alone in that Ender Dragon video, he was speaking in
by
tongues
himself.
about Burger King products. Like he was breathing out like
That was
just,
so weird, wasn't it?
it was
I
so
forgot
weird.
It just
They just ran past us randomly and we just heard like a little snippet of it and we're just like, what the fuck? Is that Quackity? It's a big Q.
Will, before the recording, can we call to talk about the mod videos, please?
What?
I don't want to do it in front of a live audience.
No, do it. Either you do it here or never.
I just said I don't want to do it in front of a live
Well,
audience.
then it's never happening.
Oh, Will, you're so... Where is Dream? I need him right now.
I can add him to the call. Do you want me to add him to the call?
Don't add Dream to the call. You're not join. He won't join.
He'll be so confused.
He'll be so angry with me. Then you'll blame it on me. Oh, this is a shit day. already. It's a fucking shit day, Phil. Oh god, I was watching your hardcore montage, Phil. You've already done this build on a different hardcore world. It's you yourself, Phil.
Wait,
are
what?
the Chow's groundhog.
Wait. Are you telling me that the draining an ocean monument isn't original?
Phil, you yourself are Charles Groundhog, my friend. You are fucking. You're doing it.
A fate worse than death. A
Fate worse than death, Phil. Hell, you're in hell. You're in hell, and you're sat there with a load of people going, "My." Cop imitating you, a load of children that hear the word mate and think, yes.
Mate!
yeah, get them riling.
Exactly like that.
Fucking hell!
Exactly. Yeah. Lean back in your chair in upsetment, you bitch. I've already seen this build, Phil. This is repetitive. I don't want to watch repetitive.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is not the same build.
I already watched it, Phil. I was one of the OGs.
I'm not even done. You were not one of the OGs. You were not.
One of the OGs.
You were not. You were fucking not.
You
were. Mans was not there when I had 10 viewers. Mans is not. Nope. Nope.
Well, but let's go watch Laser Beam together.
I'm gonna go to sleep. You should start hitting up Jack Manifold.
Oh, please just call me to talk about YouTube,
God.
man. I want to talk about YouTube with you and views and likes.
I was gonna say, should we reschedule? But I don't know.
We should. Oh, Wilbur.
We have that thing. We have that thing with like Techno as well, but like he hasn't given us a solid day.
Well, he hasn't given me a date.
No.
I work with in times.
Techno do be just like, let's do this day, and then we say, not that day, and then disappears.
I feel like you're making fun of Techno right now when he's not here, and that's called mocking someone behind
I'm trying to
his back.
summon him. I'm manifesting right now.
Feel like
I'm manifesting 4 out of 4. I'm doing it.
Back, Phil.
Oh.
Will, are you going to chat with me about YouTube?
Yeah, do it now. Go on.
I don't want to do it on the street. Why is there a big enchanting book at? Oh no, sorry, that's on mine.
You gotta click it and you get points.
Oh, I missed, Phil. I missed.
It doesn't matter because you've got billions of points. I gave you billions.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So you're fine. Don't worry.
Wilbur.
What?
Sorry, not Phil. Can we talk about YouTube, but without Philza, who's got a live audience?
Okay, Phil, go on deafen.
I'll go on deafen. There we go. I went on deafen. There we go. Oh god. Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ, chat. I don't even like know how to handle them sometimes. They're just uncontrollable. Actually uncontrollable. I've been just jumping around this build for, I feel like, 3 Minecraft days. It's like 30 minutes, I think, right? Just mindlessly jumping around. Oop. Fuck's sake. I've completely lost track of what I was trying to do. What I was trying to accomplish with this build. I reminded myself when I explained to Will what it was. Let me unmute alerts again because we can now. Because it's not going to be too much. Oh, thank you all so much for continuing to sub and hang out. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry that it's not been as interactive as a usual Phil's on Minecraft stream. It's so weird to see that. But when I've got people in a VC, it gets way too chaotic having Brian talking.
Thank you, Philza, for your streams. They help
And
a
then
lot and make me
other
very
people,
happy.
I'm like,
Happy
bah.
Women's Day for Kristen and all the other women on chat. PH1L love.
Meh. Glad I can make your
Phil,
day
are you
better with
ready
strong.
to hear my rabbit fact now?
Uh-oh. I guess. I get chat. Are you ready for a rabbit fact? Fuck no. That's still a thing. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this, guys, when it comes to, like, the blue. I like the blue a lot. I wish we had green coral. Honestly.
In 2 months.
I'm very tempted to start placing grass on it. I'll show you what I mean. Because that way we can put flowers and stuff. Let's grab some of this shit. Alright. We do... Oh, bro, I don't... Oh, bruh. I thought I had more grass. I don't. I've used it all. Alright, so have a look over here.
It was painful having to give up the piss heart, and I'm sure early gang will honor my legacy. But on the bright side, 6 months. That's halfway to Gapple gang.
Access 6 months,
Also
mate.
chat spam 7s.
Boop, 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 boop.
I would say
You've
you
killed
are my
them.
comfort streamer, but I always leave with either a new part of my childhood ruined or a new cursed fact / trauma. So
Oh.
I guess I'll just say you are my favorite Lamal.
Jesus. So I'm thinking chat, right? For like this bit, for example, we could do this. So if I break this.
Time to get sappy on main.
I'll pick it
Ready?
up. Go, go,
Your
up, up,
community
up,
has
up, up, up,
provided
up.
me with so much. A little family, amazing friends, and early gang. We really
Aw.
are the best gang. Thank you, dads. Really appreciate you, man. Less than 3
Miss! I'm picking up this block. Woo! I'm out.
smiles.
There we go. Oh, food got taken away. There we go. All right. So we do this. I can take some like bull meal. Oh.
I think the new
Hey,
phone's
hello.
the ace.
Hello.
Hey,
We're
Phil,
talking
are you
about
available
music.
tomorrow?
I can be. Yep. I was just gonna go shopping with Kristen. I think the afternoon's free.
No, put the wife to the side, Phil. The mod boys need you. Phil, we're thinking about re-recording tomorrow, which means you could probably stream for
Hey,
way
Phil,
later, unless
3
you're dying and
months.
doing things tonight.
It just means I've got to push back my George
Thank you
Not
again
Found
to the
stream.
community.
Oh my
I met
goodness.
my best
What's the
friends
George Not
through
Found
here.
stream?
Early
I'm
gang,
playing
best
George
gang,
Not Found at
curve,
GeoGuessr.
Whoa.
PH1L.
And you didn't invite me?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
Okay. Phil, will you be available
Chaos
tomorrow
shown
then?
by those men is
Yeah,
hilarious
sure.
and terrifying.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna see what Charlie's up to, and then I think we'll push it back to tomorrow because Will is very tired.
Fair enough.
Why are you making it out of grass now, Phil? This is so stupid.
I'm trying different things. It's what you do.
But it looks silly, Phil.
Well, we wouldn't know if we didn't try. I'm gonna get some flowers and shit. Fuck you, right?
Suggestion, Phil. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, go on.
So I really like how you've made it all grassy and stony, like you terraformed it around. Why don't you make the actual middle, like the actual like the drained ocean monument, also look like a terraformed land? So like almost make it look like it's just a weirdly shaped hill.
That'd be pretty funny.
That's not a joke. That wasn't a joke. That was genuine.
But like, it ruins the whole idea of the build to use coral, though.
Yeah, but I don't like the coral.
I know you don't, but I do.
I quite like the coral, Phil. I'll be honest with you. It does have a really nice colour to it.
Stop sucking up to Dad.
I'm not sucking up, man. I like the coral. It's a lovely block, and it's very rare to build with. Oh my God, Wilbur is fucking stupid. He doesn't like the coral, but he likes the dirt. He likes the dirt. Build it out. Use more dirt, Phil. That's what I would say. You are so stupid. You are so stupid. Yeah, use more dirt, Phil. Phil, you know what this build needs is less colourful, bright coral and more fucking dirt. You inadequate fool.
Wait, you done?
I'm gonna throw you off a pier.
I don't care. I'll simply evade your throw and duck.
Evade your throw.
I'd simply evade you, Wilbur. I would dodge it. Like a powerful Pokemon.
Oh, okay, alright. It's interesting. Where the fuck did I keep my Pokemon?
I am the human personification of Charizard.
Tommy, if you were a Pokemon, and I mean this absolutely genuinely, and this is a compliment because it's my favorite Pokemon, but genuinely, you embody everything of a Zigzagoon.
Wilbur, Charlie just said, hope you feel better, and I went, thanks on your behalf. I just totally... Let me Google this, bitch. No, I don't.
Chat, where was my bull meal?
Guys, what's your spirit Pokemon?
Coal. It was in the coal, wasn't it?
My favorite Pokemon is this fella. Look at this look at this lad. He goes down to the pub and he...
It's Cyndaquil. Tell me that you are not a Zigzagoon,
That's not
Tommy.
Cyndaquil, that's Quilava.
Tommy, tell me you are not a Zigzagoon.
Zigzag. I'm not a fucking raccoon.
Zigzagoon's my favorite Pokemon, and you embody the energy of a Zigzagoon.
Oh, Wilbur, I'm your favorite. I'm your favorite, Wilbur. Oh, thank you so much, Wilbur. You truly are a brother.
I will cry.
Don't care.
I'm
Wilbur,
so,
you...
I'm so tired. I tried to Google Zigzagoon, and can I just tell you what I Googled?
Yeah, go on.
Zigzagzuzu.
Nice.
You are the energy
This is
of a
you, Wilbur.
Zigzagoon.
This is you. That's you. A bell
I'm a
sprout.
bell sprout. I can see myself as a bit of a bell sprout.
Fucking hell.
Wow, it's been 12 months. Definitely worth the
This
time.
is Phil's on
Thanks
Minecraft.
for being a great
Gapple
streamer.
gang, thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you the whole fucking year. What the fuck?
Inte.
A bell sprout. It's so tiny. What?
It's Filzer.
Fucking bell sprout. Just like, oh. He do be looking like he pogging though. He do have permanent pog face. Not gonna
Charlie
lie.
Slime still just called me Music Man, and I felt a warmth in my stomach.
Aww.
Should we add Charlie to the call?
I asked him if he wanted to join, and he said no. He said no.
He's just
But we're kind
vibing.
of just leaking the DMs right now, Will. It's kind of
I guarantee you I do this. If I click this add button, he'll join.
Don't you do it? Don't you fucking do it?
Join. He'll join.
You
Ready,
bitch.
ready?
You
He'll join.
bitch. You bitch.
Ready?
He just
Give me
pressured
a
him.
name. Let's
If
be
he
the
joins,
mod
we might
boys.
just scream Charlie at him. We'll scream Charlie.
He'll know what our spirit Pokemon is.
You're
Why
such
we
a
made 2 identical group chats? That's so stupid.
such a
That's
Zigzagoon.
so inefficient. How am I going to get more subscribers when we have 2
Say Zigzagoon for me, Tommy. Say
Zigzagoon?
Yeah.
No, Wilbur, this is you. This is you, pussy.
I don't even know what that is. I think
It's
I'm.
an
I think, I'm a
auxiliary.
bit, I think I give off Growlithe energy. I think I'm a bit of a Growlithe. If you're a Zigzagoon, then I'm a Growlithe.
You are not you are not the noble Growlithe, and I am the shit Zigzagoon.
That's going. That's
not
a quote. That's going in the quote. That's going in the quote book. You are not the noble Growlithe, and I am the shit Zigzagoon.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna find. I've already found what you are, Phil.
Right.
Phil, show these on stream so everyone can see our spirit Pokemon.
So they could see how funny I
You're
am.
the bottom one.
You are not the noble Growlithe, whilst I am the shit Zigzagoon.
So I'm the bottom one.
If you could look about Pokemon and
You're the
anime.
bottom one, Phil. I'm the 1-2 above it, and Tommy's the 1-1 above it.
Okay. So Will, Tommy. All right, I got it. Okay, so chat. Here we go. I'm gonna show you what we're talking about. This is Will, Tommy, and me.
I'm
Apparently.
not that one. I'm not that one.
You are a Zigzagoon. You are a Zigzagoon.
No, I'm not.